Okay, Adrian. Adrian is 5 years old, aren't you?
Mm-hmm.
About to turn 6.
Yeah.
And he's going to get, for the first time, to have a knife. But you don't just get it straight out, do you? We got to go through some practice about how to use a knife safely. So this is the Leatherman Leap. And he's had this since Christmas. He got it at Christmas.
Yeah.
With the Leatherman Leap, you can install the knife blade when they are ready for it, and before that, it doesn't have the blade in there.
And it comes in a box like this if you have a blue one.
Yep. It comes in a few other colors as well.
Yeah.
Adrian has done really well and showed me that I think he's ready for a knife, supervised of course. And so we're going to go ahead and do some practice and talk about how to use this knife safely. So,
Show them the knife.
yep, so here is the knife blade.
Like it, huh?
Yep, now this knife blade does not have any kind of point on it.
Yeah.
So,
It just has a curve.
right, it just has a curved point here.
Yeah, and the point is on the bottom.
But it is sharp, and it will do the job here.
Yeah, and if you rub it on the bottom, you'll cut yourself very easy.
That's right. You know, you're interrupting me as I'm talking. That's kind of rude.
Mm.
Probably shouldn't do that. All right. Now, we talked a little bit before about knife safety. Can you tell us what is the circle of death?
When you wave your arm around with a knife, that's the circle of death.
That's right. So if you can take your arm and move all the way around you, and if you can touch anybody, you're in that danger circle, aren't you?
Mm-hmm.
What about the triangle of death? What is the triangle of death?
It's right here, and if you cut into it, it'll take 30 seconds very fast, and then you die.
It is from kneecap to kneecap and back to your center, right?
Mm-hmm.
So those are the areas where you don't cut. You don't cut in there. So let's change the camera view angle here, and we're going to get to some work on doing some a little bit of whittling, basic stuff for him to start out. All right. Let me get behind you. All right. What you're going to do is have this out in front of you, okay? And you're going to start out here, and you're just going to push it down. Good. Okay. Good. Now you're going to roll this. There you go. Okay. Roll it a little more. Hold that stick. Okay. So if it's biting in too much and it's getting real hard, change your angle and go a little bit less deep. Okay. Good. Now keep it further away from your knee here. Yep, you're trying to go too deep. There you go. Okay, you're inside your triangle here. There you go. Okay, let me help you. Let me tell you something. All right, so think of it like this. Rather than trying to push down into the work, try to think about just sliding it along the work like this. Okay? There you go. And then you just go a little deeper, and a little deeper, a little deeper, and there you go. See how that slides a lot easier? Okay, now you're getting up close to your hand, and you're getting close to your triangle of death here, so be careful. Alright, now, come on and roll it around there, and take the rest of this bark off right here. Good. Alright. Now what I want you to go ahead and give me the knife. Hand it to me with the blade. Here, hand it to me this way. Hand it to you with the, there you go. Just perfect. Perfect. Okay. We want to do it the other way. I'm sorry. Other knee on the ground. This knee up, that knee down. Okay. Now take that knife in your hand. Other hand. Put your hand. Grab a hold of it, make a fist. Okay, you're going to hold that like that. And with this hand, you're going to hold the stick. Okay. Nope. This hand stays here. This hand stays here against your knee. Okay. And then you pull the stick. This hand stays against the knee. Keep this hand against your knee. And pull the stick. Yeah. See how your knee braces it? Okay.
This is slide cut.
Okay. Don't push with your hand. Pull with the stick. Pull the stick here. In fact, grab the stick a little closer, like right there, and now pull the stick backwards. Put your hand on your knee and pull the stick backwards. Hand on the knee. Yeah. Keep that hand on the knee. There you go. See how when that slipped off, because your hand was where it was, you weren't in any danger of getting cut. This here, and we're going to do this. We're going to put the stick down here, and we're going to cut against the stick, cut down into the stick. And we do that so that we don't go down into this, because this will dull the knife. It'll make it so it doesn't cut very well. All right, but if we put it on the wood, then when we hit the wood, it's not going to dull the knife. There you go. Grab that. Grab the knife, and just start at the bottom. Okay. There you go. See, and now, when the knife comes off of there, it can't cut you, and it won't dull the knife.
Am I making a point?
Yeah, you could. If you kept on doing that, you would make a point. Hold the stick up close to the edge, right? With your thumb on top. Okay, now wait, don't do anything with the knife yet. Watch, look at what I'm doing. Okay, so I got my, grab it up here like you are. Now I'm going to bring the knife in behind here, and I'm going to put my thumb up on top, and this hand is not going to pull the knife at all. This hand is going to stay right where it's at, and the thumb is going to push the knife. Using your thumb, you push the knife, and that keeps it very small, very controlled. There you go. You're doing a very good job. All right, so that is it. That is it for knife training for today. How did you like it? How do you like your knife?
Good.
Which was your favorite way to cut? Which way do you feel the best with?
Push cut.
He likes the push cut the best. Me too. I like the push cut the best too.
I think I like all of the cuts.
You like all the cuts.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So
are we going to keep the knife in there?
We're going to keep the knife blade in there for the weekend while we're out here camping. When we get home from camping, we're going to take the knife blade back out. Okay?
And when I want to work, can we put it back in?
Yeah, if we want to do some more woodworking, we can put the knife blade back in. All right?
Is the knife in there?
Yep. All right, folks. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed this. I think it's important to teach children how to use tools like this.
But it's not only for fields. It's not for fields or 2-year-olds or 1-year-olds, because if you're that small, you can't have it.
That's right. They're a little small, but you're almost 6 years old.
Yeah.
Right? Anyways, that way if they should happen to find a knife, come along a knife, one of their friends has got a knife, they can respect that tool and they can know about how to handle that tool safely. All
Just
right.
like I used a plastic knife today.
You did. You used a plastic knife to make your lunch, didn't you?
Mm-hmm.
That's right. He's been using plastic knives for a while, spreading butter on his stuff and peanut butter. Yep. Cutting up his food that he can with a plastic knife. So, okay, folks, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. That's good. Now, if it's getting a little tough right there, yep, you can move closer to the point. Keep your other fingers back below. Yep, stop. Your other fingers back below.